Good morning, SRM family. Happy Monday. It's another fabulous week of learning. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know mine was a little bit longer because I was out on Friday, but it was a great weekend and I'm super excited to be back. Couple of things. We are extremely short-staffed, and I know Ms. Smith will reiterate that, but we only have Linda in the front office this morning, so please do not call the front office unless it's an emergency, obviously. If it's something that can be done over email or that can wait till tomorrow when we have a little more staff on board, that would be awesome. We're going to be kind of swamped, and Mondays are always a little extra hectic, so keep that in mind. Also, I think we're short a few teachers as well, and so any extra help with duties, that would be amazing. Hand sanitizer during lunch. So please, we have some stations set up there. If you can put your, make sure that the kids get hand sanitizer before they get their lunches. We know you're washing hands before they go out to recess, but obviously they're playing and touching stuff, and so we have a hand sanitizer station in the cafeteria. Please, duty people, make sure that you give them a little hand sanitizer prior to them getting their lunches. I believe we're also getting another water fountain installed, but the water fountains are working now. So it's still a good idea to bring a water bottle that you can refill there, but you can also use the water fountain. Also, our radios are going off, so we're going to give it like a second. If you're hearing the peanuts, rah, 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 that's what that is. Also, Ms. Smith and I have been super busy lately. We've had a lot of meetings. We still have a lot of trainings that are going on with district just because of the ever-changing COVID and just new requirements and trainings that are coming down the pipeline. Please, if our door is closed, please don't come into our office unless it's an emergency. I mean, if someone's, we're calling 911 or something, super stressful is happening that needs to be taken care of immediately. But if it's, something that can be taken over email, because usually when we're in trainings, we're kind of checking email and text at the same time. If it's something that can be taken care of that way, we'd really appreciate it. It's a little kind of distracting and hard when you're on a district meeting and you have people coming in and they're kind of thinking that we're not paying attention to them. So if you could please just kind of honor our time too. And if the door is closed, please, unless it's an emergency, don't come in. Otherwise, our doors are always open for you unless they're closed. So I think that's all I have. What do you have? Oh, don't forget, open house.
So open house is scheduled for this Thursday, 5 to 6:30. Is that time correct?
Yes.
That time, and it is this Thursday. So we will be sending out a little more information. I know Ms. Cordero and I are going to do a little section, but this is really a time for parents, to have that time for questions and any concerns, and find out some information from classroom teachers. So way more information coming out about scheduling. But just kind of overall time between 5 and 6:30 this Thursday coming up. And a reminder for students to make sure you hang onto your mask either in your pocket or like Ms. Cordero showed you last week, where you put the straps on your wrist and hang onto it. I'm hearing there's a lot of students that are forgetting their masks when they go to their pull-out classes.
Oh, okay.
So I think they're taking them off when they go outside, but then kind of losing them somehow, forgetting to put them back on. So students, hang on, remember your masks. I do have an announcement from Mr. Barrett. He says the recycling program is going to start again at SRM, and every class should have one recycling container for students and staff to fill with recyclables. And remember, the only things that are allowed in these containers are metal, clean plastics, and paper. There's no paper towel, no tissues, or no food. So this is not a trash can. These are items that his recycling program is going to be putting in the recycling bin. So Mr. Barrett's class will go around campus on Fridays starting August 27th, that's this Friday, to collect all the recyclables. And teachers, if you need a container, please contact Mr. Barrett. And my last announcement, I do want to reiterate that we are a little short-staffed, but also give a special shout out to all of those staff that answer that phone and say, absolutely, I will help cover a class, or I will help cover a duty. We have a lot of additional people supporting kind of everywhere. So Thank you for saying yes. You'll help out. We really, really appreciate that, especially on days like today where we're really kind of short everywhere.
I have one more reminder. I just remembered we are also having a new staff orientation today. And so that's going to be in room 101 at 2:15. We're going to go over, field trips if those start happening, how to do paperwork for that, how to call out for a sub, how to request monies for different fundraising or different things, anything that's financially related. Linda will go over that. Just protocols that we do here at Susie Reyes Mormon. So I'm saying it's new teacher orientation, but anybody who would like to join us that maybe has questions about any of those things or just how we do things here, please join us at 2:15 in room 101. And I think that's all we have today. So on that note, have a fabulous Monday, and we will see you soon.